He likes cereal. Okay, can I talk now? Or are you gonna...
No, I'm standing out.
Your arm is in the shot. Like, your arm is... He beats me. My boyfriend is nuts. Everybody, welcome to another Fun Friday video. Today is going to be kind of my wild card Friday because last week was IMATS. So, I went in this year. Okay, so here's the deal. I was only going to go to IMATS on Pro Day, which was Friday. And my dumbass didn't check to see what time the actual event was, and my ass was in a cab, 10 a.m. in the morning, going to IMATS. A makeup artist friend of mine texted me and said the show wasn't until 4. Why am I going so early? And I was like, oh, it is. I checked my ticket. It is at 4. Shit. So I went home, did some work, whatever. And then I went Friday for Pro Day. And it was really chill. There was like nobody there. Got to talk to people. Got to talk to people at OCC. I got to meet Amy, aka Shrinkle, which was great. I got to meet Porcelain. I got to meet Queen of Blending. I got to meet all these great people that I admire and look up to their work and their craft. And I also got some stuff. So then Miss Fame was actually going to go with me as my guest on Friday. She was too tired. So she's like, oh, I'm going to go on Saturday. And I was like, okay, cool. So I go Saturday morning with her again. We get in. We're fine. And, like, I kind of just, like, went hog wild on... I thought I was going to spend a lot more money than I did. I didn't spend near as much as I spent last year, but I got way more stuff because I got some stuff for free, which I will explain in about 2 seconds. I split it up between day 1 and day 2 so I could just be like, this is what I got on Friday and this is what I got on Saturday. So, since we're going to go in chronological order, let's start with Friday. This is my bag from Friday. So, I have in here, it's a bag from Sigma brushes. I didn't buy any of the brushes. I really love their kabuki brushes. They're so beautiful and soft. But I have so many freaking brushes, and I got even more while I was there. So maybe I'll get some Sigma next year. I really want their brush washing mitt that you put on your hand and it has the little zones for the brushes. So cute. I want one. I have a little mini one trial in here. So I'm going to try to play with that and see what happens. So of course I have the Sugarpill Pro Palette. Are you guys all jelly? There we go. It's basically the Pro Palette is the 3 quad palettes that they sell all in one place. So I'm most excited for this, for these purple pinkies and this white all the way over here. I am so excited. You can see it's a little smudged because Josh went in and sampled every single one of them on his face.
You can't show a makeup artist makeup and expect me not to rub it all over myself.
It's true. So then I went to Liberty Republic and I got my favorite lashes. I found them last year and they do a deal where it's buy 2 get 1. So last year I bought 6 lashes. I wanted 3 of one kind and 3 of the other. And I ended up getting 2 of the ones I loved and 4 of the other one. And I still have 2 of that other one. So I went this time and instead of getting, 6, I got 9 because I'm nuts. These are the Catfight lashes. They are my most favorite lash ever because they are so thick and they are so... Do you see it? That wing? Do you see that wing? Oh my god. Redonkulous. I got 5 of these. I wanted to get 3 last year. I got 2. And I think I still have up hair that I've worn maybe once or twice and maybe have a little glue on them. I can probably salvage them. But these are the best. I love them. They're my favorite lashes of all time. So I got 5. So I will be good for about 3 days. These are called O, as in orgasm. I'm assuming it's O as in orgasm. These are wonderful. I love these 2. These would be a really good stacking drag lash to kind of build up density. I really want to wear these with the Catfight together. Awesome! These lashes, which are called Walk of Shame, which I figured that could be a cute bottom lash, or I could maybe cut them up and put them into a top lash as well. I went to Bedellum. Is that how you guys pronounce it? Bedellum? I don't know. I got 3 brushes from there. I-760 and the 762. These were $5 each for the show price. They're basically a precision liner for like a gel liner, or I use them with if I want like a really fine line of eyeshadow like on an eyebrow, or if I'm doing an under eye or a... And also got the Face 952 brush, which you guys can't even see this, really. Look at that. Ugh. It's so round, but it's very dense. Like, it's very dense, but it's round, and it's so soft. This one for blush, and to kind of blend the lines between blush and contour and highlight and all of that. Very excited for this girl. She's going to be probably my new favorite thing. And then I went to Royal and Langnickel, as always. You guys know from my haul video from last year, I love Royal and Langnickel brushes. I love them. They're most of the brushes in my kit I think I got between IMATS and the beauty show last year. So I just got some couple extra ones to kind of fill in or replace ones that have broken, or replace things that I had from other brands that I don't like anymore, and I wanted to try the Royal one. Doesn't matter. I needed brushes in my life. So I have this brush here, which is, if you guys watch my eyebrow covering tutorial, I do use this brush. And it's basically a metal eyebrow comb on one end, and then there's a spoolie brush on the other side. I got two of them because mine broke. Like, the whole head popped off, and I only had one. And I didn't feel like ordering them online, knowing that IMATS and the beauty show was coming up. So I just waited, and I got two, so then that way I have a backup when and if it breaks. The 130 brush, which is very similar to the Ardelle brushes I just bought, but it's a little stiffer. It's more for, I like to use the stiffer ones for eyebrows, because I kind of want to pack it in to get it to kind of fill in the spaces in my brow, you know what I mean? And then this is, can we open, please? There we go. This is a big fluffy blending brush. I was really excited to get this because I really wanted to just blend and 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 blend my face out, girl. So I was really excited about this. And this one is the BX90 brush. I couldn't get it out of the bag, and now I can't get it back in. Stupid. I have a very similar brush from e.l.f. to this one, but it's really wobbly. I need to like rip it apart and E6000 it back together. And also Josh has kind of bogarted it, and it used to be in the bathroom, and now he carries it in his bag with him. He loves it. So I had to get another one for me, and it's just a flat compacting brush, and I like to use this for contour because I like to put the contour in really deep and dark in here, and I like to turn the brush so I can just use the outline to kind of blend it all forward and down. I really love this style of brush. Royal and Langnickel had a special. If you spent over, I think it was $35. My total, I think, was $50 or something from all my brushes. You got a free mini kabuki brush like this, which is great because this is an angled kabuki, as you guys can see here. And the brush they gave out last year was just a round kabuki. So now I have one of each, which is amazing. I haven't really even used the little one yet because it's kind of separated out in my kit. But now that I have this little baggie for it, the other one will fit in here with this one as well. So I'll have both. There's also a Sugarpill sticker. That was day one. It was just, you know, a lot of brushes and a lot of lashes and this beautiful, gorgeous palette from Sugarpill. I'm so excited. I went back on Saturday with Miss Fame, and we got to hang out and see a lot of people that we knew and said hi to people, and people kept pulling her aside, getting pictures with her because they recognized her, which was great. And she's like, "Oh, this is Bobby. He does all my wigs." And they were like, "Okay." And they like got a picture with her, and I was like, rude, but it happens, whatever. As you guys know from earlier in this video and from last year's haul, I can never have enough false eyelashes. Even though I reuse them and I clean them and everything, I always have to have a bajillion and a half lashes just in case. So I bought a crap ton of Ardelle lashes. I have 4 of the 115s, which I love to wear these like 3 pairs literally at once. Just crazy eyelashes. Just Bianca Del Rioing it out. I love it. These are one of my favorite sets of lashes ever. 2 pairs of the 114s, which are these babies right here, which is a very thick full lash, but it's feathered on the ends. So I'm interested to see what these will look like with my cat fight ones. And got 2 pairs of lacies, which are these girls here, which are they're full and they're long, but they're not like drag queen full. Scanties, which are these girls right here, which I like to wear these for bottom lashes. Got 3 pairs of them. I got the Sweeties, which are a little thinner version of the Scanties, and these would make a great bottom lash as well. And for every set of lashes that you bought for the deal, you would get a free adhesive. So I got 2 tubes of the Ardelle clear eyelash adhesive for free. I went to Krylon and I bought 2 gel liners. I bought gel liner there last year. I got the Cocoa and I got the Ebony. And I love using them for brows, and I love using them to like heighten my crease or to just make my my liner on my eyes very, very dense. I really like to use it for that. And I remember last year they had a color called Aubergine, which was like a plummy red brown kind of shade, which I thought would be great for me when I wear red hair in drag to draw on a brow with. So they had the Aubergine in stock today and I got it. They also had a white. It's called Snow. It's a white gel liner. So I'm very, very excited to try this and to use it like underneath to make the white of my eye really bright and pop. That's all that I bought on day 2. Okay. So on day 1, as the show shut down, I was getting ready to leave, and the guys from OCC were like, "Oh my God, you're Bobby, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, we love your work. Follow you on Instagram." And I was like, "Oh my God, you guys know who I am." Like, I was freaking out because people from OCC knew who I was. I was like, "Oh my God, freaking out." Okay. So I was freaking out on the inside that the guys from OCC knew who I was. So excited, so excited. Then I go back with Miss Fame on Saturday, and Fame knows people that work there as well. So between the 2 of us, we're there at the counter, we're chatting up everybody, we're talking. And then one of the guys goes back into the back, and we just like went to get something for a customer or whatever. And he comes back out with 2 gift bags like this. And he hands one to Miss Fame, and I didn't see that he had 2 at first. He handed one to Miss Fame, and then he hands one to me. And I'm like, "Oh, great, a gift bag. Like, that's amazing. There's going to be, like, trial sizes in there. You know, it's going to be great." And then he hands it to me, and I'm like, this bag is really heavy right now. What is going on? And I open it and look at it. Girl, it's the entire OCC collection. Lip tar, pigment, brushes, and liners. I died! Oh my God, I was so excited. Pissed my pants. Because I got I cannot words cannot explain how freaking excited I was to realize what all I got from OCC. Now, I'm not going to go through and show you guys everything because it's literally pretty much everything that they sell is in this bag. Brushes, makeup brushes, like OCC makeup brushes, all of them. Beautiful white brushes, high quality fiber, very soft, vegan, cruelty-free. Obsessed. Already obsessed with these brushes. Cannot wait to put them to use. All the liners, even the clear one. I got all of the liners. Fame and I were swatching all the liners on our hands. We were so impressed with the pigmentation, and we were so impressed with the smoothness of the product. And then he came out with these bags, and I almost cried. Like, I literally almost cried. I was so excited. So I have all of the OCC lip liners. And they did say that you can use them on your eyes as well. They said that they haven't tested the red colors for eyes. I think that's what they said. I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, please don't yell at me and tell me I'm wrong because I just said that I'm probably wrong. So don't gloat. But they told me that you can use them on your eyes, so I'm very excited to use the black and the browns and maybe even this plum color. You know, with a nice little cut crease with some plum. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So excited. So I got 13 glitters and I got 13 of the color concentrates. Like, I cannot wait to try these out. Like, I'm literally going to die the gayest, happiest boy in the entire freaking world. The rest of this bag, I don't want to hold it up so you guys, I don't want to drop it up, but it's literally all lip tars. And I could not be happier. And I actually was going to wait to make this video. I know I'm putting it up for Fun Friday. It's actually Saturday. Just got home from IMATS day 2. And I was going to make this video a little later. But Josh saw everything that I have. And he was like, oh my god, I need to play with that right now. You have an hour. I'm going to shower and shave. And I'm going to get ready to go to work. You have an hour to make your video. Go. And I'm like, I wanted to take a nap. So that's... I can't handle. Like, so now that I have everything from OCC and I have all those lashes and all those brushes, I don't think I ever have to buy makeup ever again in my life. Ever. So, I guess I did pretty good at IMATS this year. I was so excited. I was not expecting to get anything for free, let alone like a full line of stuff. Like, for real, like, I'm so humbled. I'm so humbled and so happy and so blessed to have been able to go there and see all these people and see all their art and their businesses and people that I look up to as artists and as business owners and everything, because, you know, I'm like, every single company, makeup company, hair company, whatever out there started as one person with a dream. And I think that right now I'm that one person with a dream with, you know, bobby pins and everything. So not that I'm going to be making makeup or anything, but it's just really inspiring to see where these companies started and where they're coming from, and to actually meet the faces behind the names, and to meet these people that you follow and you watch on YouTube and you follow on Instagram, and you've followed them and seen their company grow and seen them grow as artists and as professionals and business owners. And it's just, it's so humbling and amazing to be able to be in a room with that many people that are hustling and busting themselves as hard as you are to get where they want to be. And I love that. And that's what I love about IMATS. And the networking is always great as well. You can hand out cards. People are there in drag, of course. So it's always fun to go and to check out all the booths and everything. But my favorite part is definitely getting to meet the faces and the names behind these wonderful, wonderful brands and these amazing companies, because they're real people. They're real people just like you and I. And just one day they woke up and they had a dream and they tried so hard. And, you know, OCC is huge now. And, you know, a couple of years ago, no one knew who they were. And now they're huge. And the line was around the table and out. Like, it was... It's just so amazing to see these people and to hear their stories and to see where these places came from and built themselves up. And I love it. And I just love how an event like IMATS can bring everyone together, and how we can all meet and bounce ideas and talk and ask about makeup and talk about makeup and hair and everything. And I got to meet and chat with the owner and founder of Rockstar Wigs / Gothic Lolita Wigs, and I got to meet with him and talk to him, and he actually pulled me aside and he recognized me. And I'm like, the owner of Rockstar Wigs and Gothic Lolita Wigs recognized me. Like, me. Like, that's just, it boggles my mind. And it was so amazing to be there and to talk to him and talk and bounce ideas off each other and talk about what we do and how we design hair and everything. And then it was actually really funny because I was talking to Porcelain and he was talking to Miss Fame, and he was like, oh, I guess we're like stealing each other's muses right now. And I was like, yeah, it was just a rental, you know, like 24-hour rental, and we have to give them back. So that was really good. It was funny, and he was very nice and very sweet. I met his sister. Him and his sister run the business together, and it's so amazing to see these businesses grow and these and this industry just get bigger and more diversified and more varied, and just to see new names and businesses pop up every year. It's just great, and I love that. So maybe one day I'll have a bobby pins booth at probably not at IMATS because that's makeup, but I mean, Rockstar Wigs was there, I guess. So maybe one day I'll have a booth at IMATS, or I'll have it at IBS or the Bronner Brothers show or something. Like, that's, you know, that's a dream of mine, and maybe someday it'll come true. We shall see. But, you know, in the meantime, thank you guys again for tuning in. Be sure to please check out all my fun social media stuff down in the box. On every website except for Facebook, I'm WigginOutBZ. On Facebook, I'm Bobby Pins. Also check out bobbypins.com. I'm having a great special through the end of the month. Use the promo code SPRINGFEVER15 to save 15% off your entire order. International, domestic, and local pickup options are available. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please email me at info@bobbypins.com if you guys have any questions or comments or anything. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another Wiggy Weevy Wednesday and a coffee and a kiki. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye.